Good evening, YouTube. This is Professor Sujami Darling-Milkfield with another video intended to help you and provide useful education and tips about life and the skills required to live it. So, today's video tutorial is about light, specifically illumination through the use of candles. Now, you might be wondering precisely what are candles. Well, a candle is a device for creating light that is normally cylindrical in shape and made of a wax substance. So if I remove this candle from its casing in the candlestick, you will see that a candle. Now, this is a small candle. It is one that has been previously used, and it would be larger in its original form, but it's still very serviceable. Now, if you look at it, you can see it's made of wax, white wax in this case, and atop it we have a piece of string which we refer to as a wick. Now, a candle like this would require a candlestick. This is such a device, and made of wood, darkened wood, mahogany, and then stained or polished. So the candle is put into the candlestick thusly, and it's ready to use. Now, the next step is how exactly do we get light from this? If we were to have no electric light available, we would be reliant on the candle to provide reading light in the evenings, and indeed a means of finding one's way around the house. So what you need is one of these. A match. This is a wooden match which has a substance on the end of it that, when struck against a coarse material, produces a small explosion that then leads to the relatively slow combustion of the match itself. And you can use this for various things, such as lighting a fire, lighting a cigar, lighting a candle, lighting anything else that requires lighting, barbecue, a letter that you want to destroy, things like that require fire. So this is the primary means by which people nowadays use to create fire. It's not the only means, of course, but it is a very convenient one indeed. Now, the matches normally come in a packet like this. This one says at the top, safety matches. The original Cook's matches, and it comes in a convenient wipe clean box. On the other side of the box we have some instructions about keeping it away from moisture, and it also includes a little amusing apple crumble recipe. I don't really know why that's there. And then if you see here, we've got the striking area. Now, you take the match and you, with an explosive movement, run the match along the coarse material. That one didn't really work. Let's try another one. Now, I will try something else. Just 1 second. I'm going to put this camera down for a second. Yes, it's really a two-handed job. What I did was I held one hand, held the box, and the other hand struck the match along. And the problem was that I was using my one of my hands to hold the camera, and it was becoming very difficult indeed to actually strike my match. Now I'm going to burn my fingers, so I will have to drop that match. But what I can do is I can... Oh, no. So I'm left in the same position again. I wonder if there's a way for me to make this happen for you. So, let's see. It should work. There we go. Now, when your match is lit, you can then hold the flame to the wick of your candle, and the candle will take light. There you have it, a candle that has been lit. I'm also going to now show you an interesting trick. Suppose you want to light a second match, but you don't really relish the thought of having to strike it. You can see what difficulties this caused me. What you can do is you can actually light a second match from the naked flame of your candle, and in doing so you now have another lit match which you can use to light your second candle. Now you will notice that we have a substantial amount of illumination resulting from this. Now, I thought you might be interested to see this. This is a different kind of candle. It comes in a jar. And the wax that is made, this candle is made from, is fragranced. It is a perfumed candle, and in lighting it you generate a certain amount of perfume in your room. It's pleasant and relaxing. I thought this might be interesting for the viewers to see. There is a third way of lighting a candle, and it is this. From a previously lit candle, we can actually, instead of using a second match, which might use up your spare match supply, you can actually hold the wick of a candle directly to the flame of another, and this will cause combustion. And now we have a third candle that has been lit. So, I trust you found this a helpful video, and I will enjoy speaking to you again in the near future. Goodbye.